Right, on to the final section, graphing quadratic equations. Now, I know these are written in function notation, so you'll have the f of x instead of y equals. It doesn't matter, you can think of this, I mean, here it is, here's the y, or the f of x, here's the x-axis, okay? So, x and y, or x and f of x. Right, when x is negative 2, okay, negative 2 squared is positive 4. Take away 1, you get 3. Alright. How about a negative 1? X is negative 1. Negative 1 squared is positive 1. Take away 1, you get 0. How about when x is 0? Well, that's not there, so the answer is just the negative 1. If you remember that from previous sections with linears, that's the y-intercept, when x is 0. Okay. Right, when x is positive 1, 1 squared is 1, take away 1, 0. You might see there's going to be a repeating pattern here, because it doesn't matter whether you square a positive or negative, you're going to get the same answer. And finally, 2 squared is 4, take away 1 is 3. Just like back up here. Okay. So we start to plot these. Right, negative 2 with a 3. Negative 2 and a 3. Let's just erase that mark. It puts me off a little bit. Okay, negative 2 with a 3. Negative 2 on the x-axis, positive 3 on the y. There we go. Okay. Negative 1, 0. Negative 1 on the x-axis, 0 on the y-axis. Okay, that's right there. 0 on the x-axis, negative 1 on the y. 1 on the x-axis, 0 on the y. 2 on the x-axis, 3 on the y. And there it is. Okay, you could make more points if you wanted to. But, if I can draw this, basically it's going to be a U-shape. The x squared graph is not too bad. A U-shape. Now I'm going to keep on going. This will go on forever. Okay, I can put more and more numbers in, more positive numbers, more negative numbers. It'll keep going. Okay, forever. And that's pretty much it. I've just graphed x squared minus 1. Now, actually, if I just quickly over here, very rough sketch. The x squared graph, just the pure x squared graph, is the U-shape, but nicely goes through 0, 0. Okay, always goes through 0, 0, right there. Now this one, of course, look at it, it's been dropped down 1. Okay, it's x squared minus 1. So therefore, if you think about it, that just shows me where I've moved the x squared graph. I've moved it down 1. If I was graphing x squared plus 5, I'd take this and I'd move it up 5. You've still got to plot it accurately. But that's it. That is the x squared minus 1 graph. Okay. By the way, extra little bits on the test. We want you to find the domain. Just like we did domains of the square root material in the last section, you're going to do the domains of the x squared. Now, for this one, it's always the same. Sure, these graphs are going up, and they're going up. That is nothing to do with the domain, because that's y-axis. Domains are what values of x you can put in here. So you're looking along the x-axis. So this isn't going up, it's coming from the left. If I keep doing that, it's going to keep going to the left. Not up, but to the left. The other side, of course, will go on forever to the right. That's why the domains of all x squared graphs is negative infinity to positive infinity. Okay, so all x squared graphs will have that domain. Okay, and that's it.